Brr.
Welcome back, sir.
Hmm.
So instead of having for me to usually wait for the actual time for me to start, I'm actually gonna get started with the stream. I apologize for taking some time because apparently I've experienced technical difficulties, so I'll explain it when I do my intro. So anywho, hey, all you lovely panda Nekos out there, it is yours truly, Crystal and a Rose here, bringing you a casual and chill Final Fantasy stream. And, now you might be wondering why I'm using a PNG. Well, that's the exact same reason why I had mentioned, about the technical difficulties. So, apparently I couldn't get VC Face to work. So, I kind of had to improvise and pretty much just use, use something I basically drew recently as the PNG for now. So, I didn't realize that it wasn't. I didn't realize that VC Face had to do an update on that, so I'm gonna look into that. So, for now, for this stream tonight, I'm gonna be using a PNG of this chibi Leia Ari that I drew. So, hope you guys enjoy that. But other than that, hope you guys are staying safe as usual. I've been pretty busy for the most part, but you know, I'm getting through some stuff here and there, so yeah, again, I apologize if I couldn't get my VTuber mod to work for tonight, but I'll hopefully by next stream I'll get it fixed and see what's up. So yeah. In any case, like usual with the Final Fantasy streams that I do, I'm gonna be continuing on with the story, like usual, with Mr. Vladvin. So, you guys know the drill, so it's just gonna be like a casual and chill stream for tonight. So, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. So that's what all you're gonna be seeing is the PNG of my chibi mascot or VTuber character, whatever you want to call it. Haven't figured out how to do the thing that most VTubers do for their what's it called, for their collabs with the PNGs, but I'll figure it out eventually. Oh yeah, Vlad, I should probably invite you, by the way.
Okay.
Let's me invite you. Anywho, we gotta go back to Morgana. Good sir, you could have just waited till I teleported to Revenant's Toll.
Oh.
Oh my. Good sir. Fucking hell. Oh well. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go there anyway. Pretend like that never happened. Where do Hopefully I can make a better PNG later on, but, you know, this will do for now. Okay, so this is my part. Ugh. Do I get any of these? I don't think I do. Hold on. Am I getting any of the belts, by the way, Vlad, or no?
No.
Okay. Anywho. As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetherite in the depths of the Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House Fortem's caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint, but if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Aethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetherite to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetherite upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urian-J, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlayan. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you are here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. We gotta go outside for Revenant's Toll. Okay. So it has to be outside here, I'm assuming. Is it? Hold on. Wait, Vlad, it's outside, right? For the quest? Vlad? The quest is outside, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I need to check the quest again. Ugh. Where is it? So are we just waiting outside, or is there like a specific spot I have to click? Oh wait, no. I'm a dum-dum. Ha! My brain! Ah, I hate how this happens. Ugh, fucking hell. Hate it here.
Minfilia, am I right?
Ooh, hello.
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar, and an authority on Aetheryte technologies.
'Cause they're lesbian.
She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Arthurian souls.
God damn it, Wolfie.
Mm.
Welcome to the stream, Wolfie. Also, thank you for the head pets, Wolfie. Also, if you're wondering why my VTubers are PNGs, because I couldn't get VC face to work properly, so I'm gonna have to check that later and see what's up, because I don't know if I had to like update it or what, but you know. For now, I'm just gonna stick with being a PNG for tonight and check it later.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, anyway. Let us return to the Rising Stones at once, then. We have much to discuss. Okay, there we go. So now we gotta go back inside. Whee! And also, I'm gonna apologize in advance if stream gets cut off unexpectedly, just to be sure, cause that happened, I think, last stream. So forgive me for that. Or I could try to end stream a little early, so that doesn't happen again. No, I won't, cause you asked. I won't. Wait, what are you talking about, Raven? I'm confused. Yeah, what's up, Cobalt? Oh, good sir. Not using the VTuber thing. Well, the thing is that I couldn't get VC face to work, and I wasn't sure if it updated or not. So I'm using a PNG for this stream, and then after stream I could probably just check it and see what's up. So it's on the fritz for Wolf's. What do you mean, Wolfie? What the fuck? Hope you resolve the issue. Yeah,
Moon!
hopefully.
God, it's been ages!
Hopefully I can.
Oh, longer, sister.
It's even funnier when you read it. Wait, I'm confused. Wolfie? I'm confused.
A joyous reunion indeed.
I gotta make dinner. These are spoilers for me, okay? Oh, wait, you haven't gone this far? Well, shit. You could have told us!
Moon and I are like twin sisters.
I totally forgot what quest you were on, so I wasn't sure.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
So we must have reached wherever you are at, then. If that's the case, if you're mentioning about spoilers.
Everyone, if I could have your attention.
But yeah, go
We
make your
have with
dinner.
us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
what I for the first time in my life, I'm lost for words. Fury, what's up? You okay? Wait, she had to come, didn't she? Apparently see, but keep that to yourself.
'Tis plain the passage of the
Shut
years
up,
hath done little to
Floofy.
dampen thy youthful spirits,
Oh my good sir.
and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Bruh. What the fuck?
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
First time that didn't go over Neko's head. Good job. Wolfie! For the love of God,
Unhand
sir.
me.
For the love of God, sir.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me.
Oh my,
I
Wolfie!
much preferred when you
Shut
were
up.
pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Oh my God. Why?
Go on.
Oh my God. Wolfie, I hate you.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit.
God.
Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the aetherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate.
It's always flowing, sweetheart. Wolfie, what
However,
the
we
fuck?
don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Is your destination between... Oh my God, Wolfie. No.
Like opening
Stop
the
it.
floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but will we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
That's bad.
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern.
Oh my. They're doing this on purpose at this point. I see Chibi Wolves. Hi, best friend. Welcome to the stream. Also, thank you for the head pets, best friend. Ooh, ooh. Apparently, I couldn't get VC face to work, so I'm using a PNG of my Vtuber. And yes, I decided to use the chibi version of my Vtuber character, cause why the heck not? because the other ones that I drew of her weren't transparent for the background, so yeah, I didn't have time, and I didn't realize that I had to probably do some updates on VC Face, so I'm gonna check that out later and see what's up. I've never seen this, and yet you change. Wait, what are you talking about, Fury? Why can you say Wosa normally when other people say it, but when I say it, you spaz Wosa? Good sir! We don't talk about that, okay? Cause you're Raven. Exactly! Oh my. I like the chibi, it's very cute. Oh, thank you, Jazzy! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? But yeah, if I can figure out how to do, what was it? The highlighting PNG, then, if my VTuber model doesn't work for VC Face, then I can most likely, use a PNG and just do it that way. So, if I can at least draw a decent, PNG for my model, I would. Then again, I do have a screenshot of her, but I'll figure that out later.
To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
Wait, maybe deep down she loves being called Wilson. Best friend! Best friend! So Rosie is off the table. What do you mean? Oh my god. It's good, sir. Good, sir. We're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. Thank you.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
I hate it here. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Fuck. The voice fits the Rose. No, best friend. Best friend. No. No. What are you talking about? Raven, what are you talking about? I hate it here.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the etherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
Rosie-chan, I fucking hate it here.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best inviters,
Rosie-chan?
we have not the time to seek
Shut
other
up.
options.
Shut up.
If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
Damn, boy. Dang. Oh,
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna check to see if anybody's in the bathroom.
damn.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Good sir. Why?
Okay.
Shut up! Oh my god. What's with the ASMR? Hey, that's my Is he nutty?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Yo, he needs to calm down. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
came back. Wait, she's coming as much as the NPC. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Also, Mike, freaking blep's your thing, not blah. That's my thing. Blepping is your thing. Are you... Good sir, I just went to use the bathroom. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, no! Why? Ah! Why? Also, hi Kuga, but why? Fucking hell. No. This means... Oh god, no. No. Why? 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 Fucking hell, why are we doing this? Jesus Christ, I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Anyway, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway. Thank you for the lovely hydrates, but still, what the fuck, bro? Oh my. I have already informed Alfina of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbrida had described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. The Bleps will return. Bro, you do it all the time. What are you talking about? Snowcloak, we go to Corthus. Camp Dragonhead, we go. Wait. Ooh, excuse me. You'll see. I feel highly concerned. I feel so concerned. You're probably gonna do it the next time we're in call. Actually, then again, if you wanted to do group call, you could have just told me. And I would have been fine with it.
Come here, bitches. Peaches. Let's go.
So we gotta go to Snowcloak and speak with Alphanod. No, I'm good. I'm doing my own thing. Alright, if you say so. Just tab my stream up in the background while you do your thing. Wait, Vlad, what are you doing? I'll just look in chat. Alrighty, no problem. I need to get a bot set up soon eventually, so for those of you that want to lurk, at least you'll have the command for it when I get to it. Vlad, come to me!
Where are the...
I'm in Snowcloak. Same. Wolfie, you say that every time, but you always fall asleep to my streams. Knowing you. But that's fine. You should be able to go to me if your ring isn't on cooldown. But I'm actually gonna continue. Good to see you. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends the interrogation of Aline Royale in Wolda even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetherite. After you, Scion. Nope, and there's a cutscene. Cool. Actually, Vlad, let me know when you're on the same screen that I am, by the way.
I'm coming.
Just let me know. Because I feel like you need to catch up.
I am.
Oh wait, you're on the same screen already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There. It's ready. Ha! It worked. I think. Try attuning to the Aether right now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. We have done all we can. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I will encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeda's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Ah, but before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Amory. And this is your part, good sir.
Sir Emmerich regards that he could not be here in person. I asked that I read you the letter. Ishgard faces unprecedented threat. Yet in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand posed to defend her. The warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, their deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you chose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Me.
Hello.
Helens bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. Whoa.
Oh, that's another dungeon. I'm gonna guess. Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Do this.
Uh-uh.
I need to.
Wait. Cancel queue.
What?
Cancel queue.
Why?
Oh, don't cancel. Don't start it yet.
Just let me know when. Actually, then again, that gives me time to eat my stuff. There we go. Wait, what did you do? Did you put on new gear?
Yes.
I figured that would have been the case. Just let me know when you're ready.
No, now I'm ready.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready to fight Shiva?
Oh, this is an 8-man. Okay.
Yeah, this is Shiva.
Oh,
We're
shit.
fighting Shiva.
Which means we're getting closer and closer to Ishgard as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how many more quests till we get to Ishgard? At least?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look.
Well, shit.
Bitch, you owe me $20, don't you?
Oh, it's this lady.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind
Look at me
fear.
while you speak, woman.
No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down.
Shit, I haven't.
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh lord, she counted. Oops.
Busty as hell, too.
Oh my. Okay, just don't start singing a Frozen song. I don't think she wants to tell us. I don't think she does. She really said I'm about to ruin your day and commit murder.
Oh. Owie.
shit, I'm almost dead. Woo!
Take care of the big guys first.
Oh. Wait. Whoa. What the fuck?
Yeah, if we wouldn't have killed all of the things quick enough, then we would have died.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
The music's so nice.
I would, but it's getting copyright on my end. What the fuck? Oh boy.
Alright, we gotta do this dungeon off stream.
Off stream for what?
I can send you it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Almost there.
She's almost dead! Woo!
Hey, I got the last hit.
Nice.
Nice camera shot.
Oh,
Nice close up on the boobs. Nice.
well, I couldn't condemn anyone. Well, rip. But that was quick. Not to mention, since we're higher level, that was much more easier.
When our levels was synced, everybody was just there's just too many people.
Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the Keeper of the Lake.
Every time I look at my character's face, it looks so
unclouded.
dumb. You talking to me?
Do,
I'm the hero of the story?
do
What?
not squander Mother's gift.
But who walks
I don't know
before,
English
but
very
yesterday
well.
tomorrow? Wait, I don't think. Wait, but who
Fear.
walks before, but yesterday's
Think.
tomorrow? Wait, was that the lady that was talking for
that one portion?
I don't know.
I feel like that might have been her, but I could be wrong. Because the voice sounded so familiar.
Here goes.
Oh, poo this. Huh? What?
And so
Oh,
the
wait,
vessel
okay, okay.
withdraws. A predictable outcome.
Wait, what?
What is with that voice?
Nevertheless,
On the vessel is
Rahabel will be
withdrawn. What a
pleased.
predictable outcome.
How unfortunate.
Yes.
The clown around.
That sounds like more like a fucking fancy con. Yes. I shall draw your bata. But no,
Your
Rose,
sword,
guess
sir. Huh?
what? Your murder weapon, sir. But no, guess what they're bringing back. That
Huh?
was released in 2015,
What?
2014. So have you ever heard of a game called Dead Space?
Yeah.
They're remaking Dead Space 1.
Oh shit.
They announced that today, a couple hours ago.
Ew. Okay. It was
You know,
Waluigi. Oh my god.
that was not Waluigi.
Also, hi Juju. Welcome to
You want a
stream.
Waluigi? I can give you
No.
Waluigi.
What?
Wah.
Shut up. How you doing,
Waluigi.
Juju? They bringing Dead Space back. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what Vlad just
Yeah,
said.
they announced it today, a couple hours ago at EA, from EA. They're remaking Dead Space 1, and they're planning on remaking Dead Space 2.
That's nuts. Good.
Yeah,
That's good.
they announced that, and everybody's freaking out because of how scary the series was. Now imagine it with new graphics. I've seen parodies in like fan-made games of them that are really good, and that shit's wild. Now imagine them redoing, and it's gonna be with the Unreal Engine this time. So shit's gonna be fucking nuts. They released a new Unreal Engine, and they released a new version of it that's supposed to be that's never been done before, and they're gonna be using it for the new game or the remake. And now imagine that as a horror game though.
Oh god. It's gonna be terrifying.
And guess what, Rose? Have you ever seen or ever played that game before?
I've seen people play Dead Space. That shit is scary.
Yeah, you get to play in the dark.
Oh hell no. Yeah. No.
And have ongoing jump scares. Da 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 da. Random alien jumps at you. Blah.
Yeah, no thank you.
And it happens at every corner you go to. And there's babies, and there's animals, and
Oh god, that's
yeah.
gonna be horrible. Yeah, no thank you.
Guarantee him Mark's gonna play.
I'm pretty sure he is.
He was like addicted to that game when it first came out.
So when are we gonna see those horror Neko streams?
I mean, hey, she did do Phasmophobia one time.
I did Phasmophobia once, but I don't know.
We can set something up. I'll get you Dead Space friends.
Fuck you!
I'll make sure to get the new one.
I'm gonna cry.
The remake. Get the remake.
Then again, I did also stream that one Huggy Dungeon series world too.
Oh, yeah, but that was quite some time ago.
That was like around Halloween-ish in October.
True.
Those were probably the only 2 times I've ever streamed like something horror related, to be honest. I'm like not a really big fan of like horror at all. So I get scared easily.
Alright, bet we'll do something for October then.
That is if I do stream in October, because you know for a fact classes are gonna be a bitch.
I know, but we gotta do something for Spooktober.
I mean,
at least one day. One day where we can do a Spooktober.
We'll see. I might think on it.
Guarantee you people will like that. What? Find like a co-op game where we can scare shitless.
Oh my god.
We can be spooked together, and hopefully by then I'll have my VTuber shit done.
Not to mention, make it a thing where, depending on who joins on it, I get randomly jump scared by you guys. Like...
Don't say that. Don't say that, because you're giving power to somebody that shouldn't have a power like that, and that one of them is me.
Well, you're one of them, but depending on who else joins
I know, but
us...
I abuse that sort of power. I did that with a friend of mine that constantly jump scared him. He fucking yelled at me so much he actually quit the game. But he ended up coming back. He's like, oh, fuck,
Well, we could talk about that more some other time, though. Anywho. By the 12, you're alive. I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be?
ma'am, I am, I don't know.
Ishgard did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Javanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough. I was only asking. Ma'am? I'm gonna bonk.
What do you take me for? I am the warrior of light, bitch.
If you ask me, there's not to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let us save it for the rising stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. Ah, but before that, you had best pay a visit to White Brimfront and speak with Alphanod. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm not sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. You are very sus, ma'am. I swear to God.
You sussy baka.
She's a sussy baka indeed.
You sussy baka. I'm gonna suss all of you.
Bro, somebody about to get bonked. Because of how sussy they are.
Bring out the weapon stick. We gotta go. Stacy's gotta go with no. I don't know where that came from.
Bro, what's funny? Freaking my oldest was singing that song during karaoke. Because it was like really late. Bro, it was...
gotta go with
Oh my god. Because we were doing karaoke while we were having drinks and that when we were in Jersey. So.
You are drinking now.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I was scuffed at singing, but you know, I had fun.
You are singing now.
Yes, I was.
Nah, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. I did. They wanted me to, so I was just like, okay, fine. Where did we need to? Is it in the building?
In the big old cylinder tower thingy majigger.
And who are we speaking with?
Alphanod.
See all the way. Yeah, I should have went through the top. I'm a dummy.
That's you.
There she is, and none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? I think I speak for us all when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. Then, we were too late to prevent the summoning.
But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration, and one for which we have to thank.
Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Amaric. We should be content with what we have accomplished.
But as Sir Emmerich holster. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is a moment of Iceheart's escape, but she couldn't run forever. She cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Delmont, is the caravan ready? The supplies of your men recovered have been prepared for transport. In accordance with your wishes, rest assured that my knights will see them safety to Residence Hall. Of that I have no doubt.
I take it these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from the House Fortem's caravan?
Less the crystals, which compressed the bulk of the shipments. Yes, scarcely fraction, yeah, of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause of the thing. Oh, an unrelated note. Might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? And maybe a cup of tea? No.
What?
I said, and maybe a cup of tea.
Bruh.
It's not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. I like how your character shrugs, like, what? I didn't do anything. Men gave vent to their anxious in myriad ways. Pray, do not think less of him. Camp Dragonhead.
Wee.
It's dark out here. Holy cow.
Oh, it is dark. Lead the way, good sir.
Hey, now we can fight Shiva for our trials.
Oh yeah, we can.
Bro, look at that smug face.
What smug face?
The image you're using.
Are you talking about my chibi?
Yes.
Bruh. Well, if I can
Don't
figure out
copy.
the highlighting stuff for the image, I mean, you know, it'll work. I just gotta do research on it.
Not fun. What were you thinking? Wagering your very being on a WS theory, which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have significant forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyways? And then engaging the abomination in mortal combat? Mortal combat! Sorry. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. By the fury! 'Tis the stuff of ballads, the battle for ages. With that I have been there to fight by your side.
Wait, you can ask Nar about the highlight PNG because he has it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Raven also figured that out too, so I can also ask him. So.
Yet, here was forced to wait, condemned to worry at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. Ah, but you are here now, and that's what truly matters. So let's move on. Sir Amaric wished to have word with you and Master Alphinaud in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. How about we just talk to him?
The fuck?
We were just talking to him, and then he yelled that your sorry ass was freaking out at us, so we had to go calm you down. Now he wants to speak to us again? God damn. Over here, Bruce. Oh. Greetings, sir. Greetings, ma'am.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks. Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind?
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Wow! Hold on, I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
Huzzah!
You good?
Not quite. Alright, now I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, if you say so.
Did you
Also,
reach
thank
it?
you for the lovely hydrate, Vlad.
You look mighty thirsty.
Bruh.
What?
Blip.
Look mighty thirsty.
Anyway. It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete appraisal of the primal threat and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes that primals are insufferable menace, that their mere experience is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then, if it became known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized peoples as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight, where before we had to contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, it is better that we continue this conversation in Mordana. We gotta go to the Rising Stones.
That is a big mount.
Oh boy. I can't see! Oh my god. There we go. What the heck?
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once. Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoix's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as, damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
I mean to scour the annals for knowledge of Midgardsormr. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? "'Tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Rael has escaped. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with the 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Royale quitting the city via the gate of Nald with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castrum Meridianum, I am certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilberd and the First are hot upon Royale's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Blue Fog and join the hunt." Northern to Nolan. And this is your part, Blood. When you get here. Your part.
My thanks for coming, Dion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say... You say that again?
Royale?
Royale? They say that Royale walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not miss here. We have Robins?
Robons.
Oh, Robins. Robin's decision to keep the matter secret to thanks, but that's bad for morals, you said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempts to detain her. And so, here we are. Royale must not be allowed to reach Castrum...
Castrum Meridianum.
Meridianum.
Processing plants. So we're gonna go all the way over there.
Definitely a different area.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, I think we've been here. We just haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I think this is solo. Yep, it's solo.
This is you.
This wrench was with... Well, oh shit, I have auto on shit.
You can look at my screen if needed.
This wrench was with Rael. He threw himself at us with his mistress. Himself at us that his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down. Not even when he started screaming. No loyalty, even to her own. That god's damn harpy. With me, Scion, we almost have her. Hey, let's go.
I have to do it again.
Pretty much you want to take down the DPS guys as quick as you can, and then as big guys come, that's where you want to aim at. Don't worry about attacking the chick, because I've gotten you down to no health. You have to kill everyone first.
Oh, okay. Before.
No, really, before her. So focus on everything else.
Alrighty. Got you on that.
And there's gonna be 4 waves of reinforcements, by the way. And
I was
since
wondering
you can
out what I was doing wrong because I was like, wait a minute. Fuck?
She still has to go down, but you want to focus everything first.
Okay.
And make sure you get those hands right away because those things trap your teammates. Make sure you focus those hands first. If you lose too many of them, then that's just going to choke the time. Get the little guys and the big guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay on the line of sight. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Woo! Woo! There we go. Got it. Fucking hell. Blood. Your line.
Bind her and do it tight. Ooh, kinky.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ooh, I have a little kinky session going on.
Oh my god. Good work, men.
She and the Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better.
Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It's sad saddens me to see you fallen so low. What would you know of Lo? You, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any wants. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's your God's given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we lowborn Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine it fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the flames.
Even whoring yourself, Jesus.
What?
Ooh. To hear you tell it, one would think you, the only person ever to have words.
Suffered.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't say it. In case you have forgotten, Ralban himself was born into poverty. As was I. We lived hand to mouth and a little more than the shirt on our back. Hunger was constant competition. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we have been dealt, and played it to the best of our abilities. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it. We took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we had, we fought for.
How are we any different then?
'Tis true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggle. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You returned to Ulda to face justice, and the people who trusted you have dragged through the gutter. Damn, preach them words.
It be like that.
Oh, hi, big guy.
Not so much as a hint of remorse. 'Tis well that this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Rauban chose his. Another cutscene.
Oh,
I've
it's a
heard. Truly
dumbass.
bothersome business.
This is bitch.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Rauban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night.
Why does it have to be a lava pill for all?
Floofy Neko shows enemy her OnlyFans resulting in an insta-win. What the fuck, Zambina? Anyway, hi Zambina, welcome to the stream. How you doing, friend?
You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Jeez, creeper.
This man.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm using a PNG, is because I couldn't get VC Face to work before stream, so I figured to just use a PNG of one of my mascot that I drew of her recently, and just use that for tonight's stream. So hopefully I can check it out later and see what's up. So yeah.
Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little sultana to the last.
But hopefully by next stream, I can probably get it to work somehow. Wait, what did I get from the thing? Level 110 weapon coffer? Wait, what's my item? 255. Bruh.
What'd you get?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me swap to Summoner and see if that does anything. Because it's not doing it to Dancer, so I have to...
Oh yeah, because there's a cap limit for that.
Book of Spades. Yep. It had to do with my freaking thing. God damn it. Alright. Now I swap back to Dancer.
We could have done it for Scholar too.
True. You're right. Oh well.
I know I'm right.
Oh well. Let's continue.
I'm always right.
Captain Ilbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Ralban and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. My thanks. Ah, but I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and apprise Menphilia of all that has happened. I am aware that the antecedent that held Royale in high regard. For better or worse, she will want to know how this tale ends. To the Rising Stones we go. Whee!
It didn't give me an indication to teleport to.
If
That's okay, I'll cheat. Hi.
hello. Cutscene.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alphino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent.
Okay, how did she say it?
I know not what to say.
Ryan?
Marshall.
Ryan? I don't even know.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say Royally? No. I don't
Together
even
with
know.
Robon, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled. My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the auracite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Vow. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Asian involvement. but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Huh, triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished! One day I will purge this land of your sickness! Before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
Well then, okay.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace. I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh.
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monitorists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ulda.
The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monitorists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monitorists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Oh, so there's dungeons we have to do. Whoop!
Yep, and we would do specific dungeons.
Wait, a reoccurring problem. Wait, how far did we get into this?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
In order to continue,
We gotta do the dungeons.
we gotta do them in hard mode.
Just want to see what the other one is. That's underneath the main scenario. I'm just curious. So we've got dungeons to do here.
And they're all in hard mode.
Eh?
And they're all in hard mode.
Do we have to solo them or no?
No, we just gotta do
Oh.
dungeon required.
Oh, this is Vesper Bay. Hello? I was just curious about this quest. Oh. This no. Let's go through here to wait, Benfilia has need of your talents for a re-emerging primal problem. Let's see what this is up to. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I am afraid there is still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amaljan, Zal, and the kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something? Ahem. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. Blood. Blood. This is your part, and I'm screen sharing, by the way, so you can read from mine.
Which part are you at?
You have to go to the wiki says for this quest.
Oh.
Oh. Did you want to read it from my screen then?
Why? Which quest is that for? Or like, what is that called?
I'm not sure, because it was a quest that came up after. What was it? It's underneath the main scenario quest that came up. Unless you just want me to read it then. What?
It's a main scenario.
It's underneath the main scenario that came up for me.
What was it called?
I'm not sure, but like I said, I'm screen sharing, so you can read this
You
part.
might as well just do it yourself then.
Wow, thanks for being helpful, Vlad. Anyway.
I mean, I can still read it though.
No, I'll read it. It's fine. If you don't want to read it, I'll read it.
I'll read it.
Well, you literally just said that I could read it.
Well, read it.
Oh my god. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima's weapons made an appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more. To thee.
Okay, I think I figured out which one you're on.
I'm gonna yeet you out the window.
What?
Anyway, the aetheric waves were observed in Mordana do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities.
I am loath to send you in the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission? You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Ahem. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures have left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow Scions. But instead I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon.
Well, this was right after we ended up saving her, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is making sense.
Thancred's return marks at the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, the back of the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. But yeah, this is after he got saved for the most part.
Yeah, okay, now this makes sense. But I was just like, what's going on? What? And now,
It's called
okay,
a reoccurring problem.
Yeah, no, I'm caught up now to where it's at. I got confused because I was just like, what are we supposed to do? And then I seen what you were talking about. I had to find it for a second. I had to switch classes because I had some conflicts with it where he wasn't sure now. So, yeah,
And now I gotta speak to Urianger for this.
I do apologize for that.
That's fine. Did you want to read this?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay.
Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primal is at their disposal. Whether men or beast man, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalgia, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wasn't do what to seek his counsel. Okay, so practically it's saying, okay, if we step back for a second, back to when we first finished the boss, and the primals were released, and if we step back from that, and practically saying that the primals were re-summoned because they have escaped the imprisonment of the Ultima Weapon.
Also, this
So
is another... It's underneath the main scenario. It says, if it breeds, we can kill... Or, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh, I was gonna get if it breeds, we can...
Oh, we get seals for this, Vlad.
Yeah, because it's trials.
You wanna do it?
Well, we have to. It's part of the story. This unlocks hard mode and stuff.
Okay. Let's do it.
We kinda have... Confirmation.
Confirmation.
Confirmation has just arrived from the immortal flame. Has Urianger said, I fear the Amalgia,
It's Amalgia. You got it.
Amalgia. I already summoned Ifrit. And confrontation with the Lord of Inferno is inevitable. I'd like nothing more than to lead you my blade. But the students, Belson, insisted that I reform from taking the field where it concerns practice. I know not the working of it, but it would seem that the recent events have left me especially
susceptible.
Yeah, to tampering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun for everyone's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already commenced their preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be used to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak to Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Infelia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from the Prime when you first meet. You will want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend.
So, for those of you that are still here and are curious, apparently, this is a section that we kind of just probably skipped out on that we're coming back to. So, don't be confused. I mean, it's still technically part of the main story quest, but not from, where we're at as of now, because this is applying to when we, saved Thancred from being, La Habrea for the most part, so this is kind of taking back to after the incident with him, so this is pretty much what it is. What?
And be very, very quiet. I'm hunting primals. Oh yeah, we can even do the event quest. By the way, that's
This way, Vlad. Figured I'd just do some of this before wrapping up stream.
We thank you for coming. The Flame General will be hard to see that you've answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Stand, Ifrit is returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The Primal is to be found in his domain, full of embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman's Aetherites found within the depths of the Zaharak, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aether nets from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow science, but the present incarnation of the Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your strongest comrades would be ill-advised. That is all the intelligence we have shared. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return.
So we gotta
Dawn
go.
Springs.
Or I'll let you do that. Wait, that's nearby the gold saucer. What the fuck?
I should have went to the other one, but oh well.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You can just fly there. I'm going to.
You can actually see the gold saucer from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was on the map too. Nice to know, game.
Just go from there and then go straight up. Don't even move. Straight up. Where are you going?
What?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Huh?
Go straight up. Go all the way up.
All the way up.
Up and boom. Now look from over here. Over here. Where are you going? Come back.
What the fuck?
No, go all the way up from the crystal I said. Just go up from where you're at. Now. Fine. Now turn your camera. Keep turning it. Come where I'm at.
Vlad, I'm not in your party, sir.
I know, but I see you. Right here.
Oh. Vlad, you might as well lead the fucking way then. Jeez. Instead of having to make this fucking complicated.
Golden saucer. It's right there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and then the party.
Freaking dum-dum, I swear.
Hey.
I'm gonna guess it's around here.
Keep moving.
Yep, it's right here.
We got a tunic. And now hard buttons and access. Oh. We literally flicked it. Now, the only thing is if it's gonna be level 50 instead of his typical level 15 when we first saw him. All the primals are gonna...
Party.
Yeah, it was originally 4-man, now it's 8-man.
Oh, Garuda's next.
Yeah! And the thing is these are hard modes, so they have a slightly different phase. Like, this is like extreme mode compared to like the other primals that have it. We can't fuck around.
I should have brought out my summoner then, if that was the case.
Ifrit versus Ifrit.
Or I could. Ooh, we can get tombstones of poetics here.
Yeah, this is... Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we can get tombstones here, but keep in mind... Oof. Owie.
I forgot to put on the thing. Oh well.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's been a while since we fought Ifrit, though.
I know.
So much quicker, too. What the fuck?
Like I said, this is hard mode. You gotta dodge them attack. Keep your rotation going. Keep your rotation going. Oh wait, we got the needles we need to take care of. Got the needles we need to take care of. Come on. Good night. Or not needles, nails.
Woo!
Everybody's full, but it's gonna be a heavy hit.
Oh boy. Shit. Oh, I'm trying not to die here. Oh! Oh, no. Get out of here. Ow! It hurts. It hurts.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Ow.
Whoa! What
Ow.
the fuck?
line of sight. Stay out of the line of sight.
What the fuck?
Like I said, this is slightly different. He does a lot of AoE attacks. That's all I gotta say.
Oh god.
Oh, stay away from it. Yep.
He's almost dead. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
That was just different. That was just different.
We got the two others to do.
And we get primal gear from this, by the way.
Oh yeah, do we?
Yeah, we get primal gear from this when we.
I'm gonna pass because that's not for me. Oh my god, bro. So we got to go. Oh my, hold on. Bro, we might as well get these done and then wrap up stream.
Yeah, Horizon. Might as well, because this is in preparation of facing Bahamut, by the way.
Oh shit, really?
We're coming close.
Ooh, I can smell Ishgard from a mile away.
We have Bahamut and then a couple other dungeons after that. Because I think we have to face Bahamut twice.
Are you kidding me?
And because Bahamut is supposed to be the king of primals.
Well, shit.
And then not only that, we get to fight Bahamut at level 70 and then fight Bahamut at level 80.
Oh, joyful. Wait, how do you feel that a huge streamer like Asmongold, who only played WoW, quit WoW for Final Fantasy? I mean, I don't know them, so...
He was a well-known World of Warcraft player that gave Final Fantasy 14 a try, and everybody's been talking about it.
I mean, I really have no say, to be honest, so, you know.
I mean, you shouldn't, but everybody's just making a big deal because, you know, people are saying that, oh, he betrayed the World of Warcraft community, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
And then
Groot
this-
is next. Fucking hell. Ah, Leia and Vladfin, I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a feat than I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I full had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I am afraid to say, has also returned. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her latest incarnation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the Aether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze beside what she had raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so, we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a beastman, Aetherite, leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have words with Commander Huli Swa. He will be able to tell you about the Aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will provide a formidable opponent, but I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. He said WoW was killing his stream, so he's done with WoW and because of how they are handling the new WoW content. I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, I never played it, but that's understandable. I mean, it's a really old game, so...
Yeah, I mean, well, Ro, let's take it this way. Whoops. Take it this way. You know, you stream one game for for about a year now, and decide to say, well, I'm done, and then decide to play a game that's super similar to that game, that's just probably as popular, and then now the community between said streamers now clashing heads because, oh, you betrayed the WoW community. You know, and then you got a big old crowd saying, "Oh my God, you finally came to our game." Like that feeling is rough. You know, it's like if someone got pissed at you because you played you were playing Paladins over Overwatch when they're literally like the same game almost.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to play Overwatch because you're supposed to be playing, or you're not supposed to be playing Paladins. You're supposed to be playing Overwatch. Aren't you supposed to be based off an Overwatch character? Like that dumb stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. People aren't liking that he's toxic to people who don't know what they're doing in a raid, but that's how he's always been. Oof.
Yeah, he's like way into the story now, and he's doing raids and shit. And he's always been like that, even in WoW.
Your turn, by the way.
And it sucks too because he's a DPS tank man. Also, I accidentally clicked a little bit on it. Oh, pay attention. I'm gonna have to read it from your head. Ah, Ari and Vladimir, we are grateful for your aid. As you will already know, the accused. Yeah, how do you say that?
I say Zal for this, to be honest.
Zal have summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage have been reported both from 12th Wood and Corthus. As in the past, Garuda kept her court within the Hollow in Eye, which is perpetually protected by the raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned an alternate way into her domain. The Zal have constructed an etherite within Natalin.
Yeah, Natalin.
Their stronghold in the central highlands of Corthus. This etherite will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe you this discovery into the Ishgardians, who the elder Ceasir says desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. Well, time to go kill the bird bitch.
I'm basically killing off the summons that I get from the quest.
Yeah, you're pretty much teaching them a lesson.
Gotta tame them.
How dare you talk back to me?
Gotta tame them, bro.
The only difference is you don't fight Titan. I don't think that is. I believe we have to fight Leviathan next.
Wait, Leviathan? Oh, Leviathan?
No. It has to be Titan because based on the story.
I was about to say, I'm like, what about
I'm
Titan,
dumb. No. I'm dumb. It's weird because we go from Ifrit to Garuda, so it's kind of weird. I forgot, this is literally right after the main story, so everything, yeah. Where are you going, Russ?
I'm pretty much doing the same thing I did before, so don't mind.
You gotta go up. Remember, up, way up. Up, 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 up. There you go. Getting that much quicker.
Last I saw he was on Caucus, right?
But hey, I'm not complaining though because we get free steals for this too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gotta get those seals.
Alright, Kimo sauce, my beautiful woman.
Howling Eye, here we go.
Finally kill the bird slut.
Titan is the last one, Vlad.
Yeah, Titan is the last one. From what I was told, Titan is gonna be the hardest. Mainly because of his ability to push you off the map and insta-killing you.
Chet has a
And we
field
know
day
it.
with the name.
And you know, we don't ever talk about the first time we faced Titan. I instantly fell off the map. I didn't know that you could fall off, so I was making sure to get my distance.
I
and
mean,
I didn't
then
realize
again,
that.
it happened to me too, so you know, it's fine.
Yeah, but you were pushed off. I actually walked off.
It was my positioning, that's why. My positioning
Yeah, but
was
the only problem with that is Titan is much quicker. So you have to be on your ass or on your toes as much as possible. Just like Ifrit, Titan moves that quick. And he has another attack that can push multiple people from all areas.
Well, this is an 8-man, so we're gonna have to
All of them are 8-man.
Let's go.
All of them are. But the music in this one's so good.
Most of the boss music is really good, though.
Just wait until we get to the next DLC after AAR. Apparently, from what I was told, the first DLC has the best music in the game.
You mean, wait, Heaven Sword?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, from what I was told, that it has the best music in the game.
Deadly ass feathers. Jesus. She really is, but she ill as fuck though. This is my next summon I have to
She is good looking, but she's insane.
She a deadly ass woman.
But all I gotta say is if we manage to fail, we get a buff every time we fail.
Feathers?
Yep. Focus with feathers if you can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow.
Oh shit, I might die. Ah! Feathers? Hello? Feathers?
Oh. Bro, stay on the rocks if you can.
There we go.
Try to utilize the rocks if you can because she does an attack that's gonna... that hits everybody. Get the feathers.
Oh, it's almost dead! There's so many freaking feathers! Oh my god! Please, please. One more.
Owie. Careful, careful,
Woo,
careful.
God.
They would stay out of the ring. Over here.
Feathers. Nope.
No, no, no. Just stay out of the ring as best they can.
No, there's right here.
Where's my...
Oh my God. That makes her better, bro. Was she a deadly one though? Oh, she's almost dead!
I'm stunned.
Oh, no, we still got her. Oh, we're getting tombstones too.
Garuda's tail. This one's for me. Give me
Not
that
me.
bet.
Okay, that's
Hey, I got my weapon from this month.
good for you.
But it's not as good as the weapon I have right now. Sad.
So we go to the Nala, to Horizon, and we go back to Vesper Bay.
They fight big rock daddy.
Which is the last one we need to kill.
Or I should say big fat daddy. Big fat rock. Which is funny because if you look at Titan in all the other games, Titan is not that thick in the other games compared to this game. Like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I get it! I get it. Titan is supposed to be literally, well, in this game, Father Earth, not Mother Earth.
Yeah.
I get it. He's big. He's brawn. But then you look at the other games, like Final Fantasy VII, Titan is like much more slimmer and more like, you know, an actual like, hey, I'm gonna, you know, there's a statue based off of it where it's supposed to be that statue where it's a guy lifting up the whole earth.
Yeah.
Where he's supposed to be one of the gods that is, you know, keeping the earth, you know, leveled or whatever. I forgot which one
What's
that
the
is.
last one? Oh, Stola's the last one.
Your favorite.
She's best girl though.
No, she best Neko.
I love you, Stola. So, both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly, you have earned
Actually,
yourself
makes
a
it-
rest.
God, she makes it sound like we have blood on your hands again.
Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It
You have
pains
the
me to
blood of
say
gods
that
on your
Titan
hands.
is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobolds' subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals with our being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals. But according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged behind and the fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect,
It is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his demesne by way of the Aetherite first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this Aetherite no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to speak with Commander Hiki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan has grown fearsome strong. See to it you spare no preparation. Hiki, Lanasia. Oh, this is in Laminsa. Hello? Okay. That's in Laminsa. That's
Hold on, my game is lagging for a second here.
That's fine. And that's
Nuna has got it going on.
I'm getting munchies after stream.
Munchies? Can I have some?
I'm waiting for you, by the way.
Can I have munchie?
I suppose. I'm waiting for you, sir.
I'm trying to figure out where I need to go, ma'am.
You have to go to Limsa to the upper decks. Use the crystal to teleport
no,
to
I
the
know. I
castle.
figured it out. I figured it out.
Yeah. And it's
I'm coming. You're the one that had voice crack.
I hate you.
This is you, by the way.
I know. Ah!
Why is it? Hold on. I want to point something out. I just realized. Why is it that there's so many cat species in Limsa when there's so much water, but yet there's very few in like Alda, where it's like warm, that nice and warm and stuff.
I don't know. Fishes
Isn't
are
that
calling.
odd? Isn't that odd? Or at least in like New Gridania and stuff, like there's like very little there too.
I mean, like I said, fishes they're calling, so.
I mean, I get it, but it's
More cat species are needed. Oh, trust me, there is a lot of Mikotes running around in freaking Final Fantasy.
Mikote and Ura are the most made races in the game, by the way. Ura being the dragon, which is me.
Let's see. You ready?
Just wait until the next DLC comes out. There's gonna be bunny males running around.
Husbandos. This. You ready?
Apparently, they're slightly taller than the female ones, by the way. They're gonna be the tallest race.
Okay.
But yes, there are many.
Ah! Leia and Vlad of the Scions. Your presence is most welcome. I'm, challenge. Or, chagrined? Whatever the word is, that we must turn to you again to lay Titan
I'm
low.
not the only one.
No doubt this is yesterday's news to you. But the Lord of Crags has returned most ferocious and formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals, and in so short a time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect, but first things first. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa Lominsa. You have felled the primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We learned of a new aetherite that will take you to the Navel. It is situated deep within Ugamaro Mines. Not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you will have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and 'tis only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the navigator guide you on your way, Leia and Vladvin. Down the road. Camp Overlook. And we got to go. Toxic Wasteland. Is it in here? Or did I go the wrong way again?
No, you're right. Over here. Actually, there are hunts that I need to deal with you. What? How the hell do we... Owie.
No, wait, Vlad, come back, come back. I just realized there was a pathway that we missed.
Where?
Just follow me. It's over here.
Careful, because I'm getting targeted here.
Is it here?
Wait,
Oh no,
yeah.
it's right here, right here. I'm a dum-dum. Ha! Duty fine. This should be the last one. The Neville.
Here we go, the first Titan, or second Titan that we, or second Primal, fuck. Rough heady is that. And since we have a slightly bigger playing field, be cautious. Oh. Keep dodging that. Keep dodging that. Get out of the circles. Come on to the ring, come on, over here. The further you are away from when you jump in the air, the less damage it takes. Oh, come on. Move, 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 move.
I gotta zoom out for this so I can actually see.
Ah! Got bombs. Woo! Crap. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Ah!
Ooh! Still got him.
Oh, oh, no, no, stay in the other side. Oh, well, this is the second phase. This is the second phase.
Oh wait, never mind.
This is the second phase.
I thought we were done. Ah! Damn it.
No, this is where he gets angry. He gets angry.
Whoops. Not mean to press that. Fuck me.
Just gotta keep rotating, Rose.
Bro, I love how they start counting down after I did.
Oh, move, 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 move. Oh, Rose.
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know if I can get you.
Careful.
Ready, go.
Ah shit, I'm gonna die again.
I got you.
Ooh.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
And look, down here, he's rough. Pain of breaks. Oh, that's another one. What the fuck?
Not mine. Bye bye.
What? I rolled a 5. I rolled a 5, and the other person rolled a 98. Oh, talk about unfair advantage.
I just realized we're done. Oh.
Yeah. Let's go again.
No. I'm good. So we returning home?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I didn't realize how quick we were gonna get with that, to be honest.
Hmm.
Ah, boy. To Aft Castle we go. Might as well end it around here. Since the gold saucer event's going on right now. pretty nice around here. Okay, actually, JK, I'm going back to my spot. Going back to my spot. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna wrap things up here. Well, at least we know we're getting very close to Ishgard, so nice to know. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh wow. You made it just in time for the end. We just got through what I needed to do for the most part, so. Yeah. Excuse me. Do you mind, sir?
Hey.
Hello there. Sit down next to me.
Did somebody call for an Uber heal?
Bruh. Is this bad timing? I mean, for the most part, I mean, we were just doing, prerequisites before the next main story quest, so you didn't really miss much. But
Other than the fact that we just murdered a bunch of primals.
which were my technically summons, quote unquote, but
How dare you? You know there's a thing called pet abuse.
good sir, I needed to punish my summons.
What did they ever do to you?
Bruh.
Also, this is the thing that I got.
What? Wait, the
Yes,
weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? That actually looks cool.
It's Garuda's.
That looks really nice.
It's not exactly because this is a replica.
Yeah, but still, it looks really nice.
And you can craft this weapon for it to have an effect.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what it is, so.
Alrighty.
But I like my little cane.
It's so cute.
Supposed to go with the cosmetics in this a little bit. I wish they had this like a little cane, just and then it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna wrap up stream, so.
Well, thank you for the heals.
Hey Rose, I'm gonna insta heal you. I healed you to max. I have an ability that I can use for every 3 minutes.
Bruh, your leg is clipping through my character.
Oh. Now you can't see her.
Do you mind? Sit down.
No,
Good sir.
not at all.
Sit down.
Okay. Hey.
Bro, what the fuck? You're poking through my character.
Okay, I'm fixing it. Hey. Well.
You can change poses, you know that, right?
Alright, is that better?
I suppose.
Oops.
Oh. Are you good?
Close enough. And it looks like you have
Ah.
Vlad, it looks like you have two tails.
Oh, it does. It makes it, and it looks like I'm just sniffing your hair. Ah, it smells like strawberries. Isn't it? Like zoom in on zoom in on zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
What the fuck?
Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like I'm just sniffing your hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
We have a friend.
oh my God! Turn the camera quickly before they move. Where it's looking at me, it almost looks. No! Don't look at her. Look away and then turn the camera where you can see me on the other side. So turn the camera. It looks like it. I'm literally giving like the face like, be mine. Back off. Oh, she has the new outfit, by the way.
No?
Oh, sort of. It's a combo. She has the boots.
Yes.
The new.
It's the shoes. I'll scroll up, right? Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Look at that, boys. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's cute. There you go. Okay, that's totally better. Good sir.
What?
You ruined it. You had it before. What the fuck? Yeah, there. You got it.
Yeah. Happy.
Yes.
Wait.
What are you doing?
If we're gonna play it that way. Oh, dude.
There you
There.
go. Oh, that's so cute.
Well, you're in kind of you're in a katatsu, and I have to be in my kimono, or whatever the fuck you want to call
Yukata?
them. Yukata, or whatever their names.
Yukata?
There's like four different names for these.
No, it's a
4 or 5
yukata.
different names.
Yeah.
There's a yukata, yukata, kimono, and then something else.
That's so
Yeah.
cute, bro. I love it. Yeah, we'll just end it right there. So.
I just imagine if your PNG, the image that you use, actually moved its mouth.
I could do that if I wanted.
No, and made it and did like the cat popping meme, where instead of your mouth is moving normally, you're just doing that.
Yeah. I could make that. I could draw it, by the way. Just make that my PNG.
Well, no, I'm just saying like you would have to animate it and stuff like that. But
Not necessarily. I'd pretty much have to make another. I have to draw on another PNG and then just make.
I'm just saying that would be cute if you did, but you don't have to.
I might consider it, but we'll see. But anyways, that's besides the point. As much as I'd love to keep playing Final Fantasy, I'm gonna wrap things up here for the night, guys, for Final Fantasy. So, again, I apologize if I couldn't use my avatar for tonight. Hopefully, the next time I stream, if I can get VC Face to work again and figure stuff out, I'll be sure to use my avatar. If not, then obviously you're gonna be seeing this little chibi right here. So, yeah, that's probably gonna be my PNG for a while. But unless if I can pull something off where I end up drawing something else, then I might just use that as my PNG for my streams if I can't get VZ Face working. So, yeah. So that's gonna be it for tonight's Final Fantasy 14 online stream. I was about to say 7. This
is totally Final Fantasy VII.
Quint
And-
Joe. Yeah, we're definitely clown right now.
My brain. I can't. But in any case, the next time I stream, hopefully it'll be this weekend, with some more Final Fantasy content, and hopefully we finally reach Ishgard after so many few streams. After reaching post ARR for a long while. I didn't realize how long this was gonna be till now, but you know, we're getting there. So, yeah. But in any case, for those of you that are still here, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to tap that heart button and notification bell if you're viewing this on Twitch, and be sure to smash the subscribe button and notification bell if you're viewing this on YouTube to get notified when I go live. Be sure to follow yours truly on Twitter, twitter.com/crystalnarose to get notified of future streams, updates, miscellaneous stuff, and as well as art that I post from time to time. Down below in my social media panel on Twitch and my About on YouTube is linked to my Discord server. So if you'd like to talk to yours truly, talk to any one of us that gets featured on stream, you are more than welcome to join, and it's there for your convenience. Enjoy the content that I provide on my channel, be sure to tap that sub button on Twitch to subscribe to yours truly to get those really cute tier 1 and tier 2 emotes. And hopefully I'll be making more emotes to put on my channel. So keep it up and I'll get more emote slots added so I can add more emotes in that. And as always, donating, giving bits, and even gifting a sub to someone that either watches my streams or enjoys the content that I do is not mandatory, but sending millions of thanks, love, and support from yours truly. And as always, if you missed out on any of my past streams, you can head on over to my YouTube channel at Crystal and a Rose to check out all of what I've been streaming as of recent or in the past. And like always, there are playlists for you guys to check out of streams ranging from this year and years prior, if you'd like to check that out. So it's always there for you. And of course, whenever you miss a stream, it's always there. You are so cute with the chibi. Do you correctly? You are more awesome possum with chibi. Oh, thank you, Fury. I give you head pats. I mean, you know, I wasn't sure what to use for a PNG, but since I had this as transparent, I was like, you know what? Why the heck not? You know, just figured to just change things up a bit. So I thought it was interesting. So, you know, figured why not just use a chibi me for a stream? So there you go. And if I can figure out the highlight PNG stuff, then I can get that to work. So that's gonna be fun. Everything else will come into play. Again, like I said, I'll try to see if I can stream on Saturday, Sunday, maybe tomorrow, or I should say later, because it's already like 2 in the morning over here, so it's already Friday. I mean, I could see if I can stream again, but if not, then I will pick things up on Saturday, Sunday, and we'll go on from there. And hopefully more Final Fantasy content coming your way, and hopefully finally reaching Ishgard so I can go back to doing my my class quest for Summoner. So, and a lot more where that came from, and yeah, so anyways, as I always like to say at the end of my streams, if it is nighttime where you're at, and if either you're about to go to bed or are already sleeping, I hope you have the sweetest of dreams and hope you wake up feeling awesome and going about your day. Hopefully you achieve something, get through your day, fight off whatever's bothering you for however long it's been. Or if it is daytime where you're at, I hope you have the awesomest day from the Floofy Neko herself. And as I was always like to say, tomorrow's Friday. I mean, it's already like 2 in the morning. I still count it as today, but you know, it's fine. And as always,
I send all of you lovely Panda Nekos, Floofy head pets, and virtual hugs because you guys deserve the best in the world. And to let you know that this Floofy Neko loves you and that she cares for you and that and she like to tell you that you matter in this world. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So, or I should say this chibi Floofy Neko, as you can see on the screen with the PNG that I drew of her. And yeah. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Been kind of out of it, been kind of busy here and there, but you know, I'll sort things out and that.
Also, thank you for the head pets, best friend. Ooh, I appreciate it, Fluffy Razorine.
I give you head pets as well. So, with that being said, you know, I'm trying my best. I mean, I haven't really been as active on Twitter as I would be, per se, with having to, like and comment on threads, so I'm always lurking. It's just that, you know, haven't really been on Twitter a bunch because, you know, because there's a thing called a burnout, so it gets tiring after a while, so it's kind of hard to keep up with a lot of things, especially, you know, since I'm following a lot of you, it's kind of very tiring to just run around and all that, so, you know, I'll eventually catch up on Twitter and, you know, post some things here and there, but yeah, it is what it is, so... And as always, thank you, Mr. Vladvin, for joining in as usual as my beloved Floofy co-host. You are, I give you head pats. Thank you for joining as usual. So, again, once more, I will be continuing on with the story either tomorrow or Saturday, Sunday. And hopefully, maybe sometime next week, I'll probably get into Overwatch again and do the week 2 weekly challenge for the Summer Games event and catch up on that. So by then, it'll be like probably what I did last stream, where I pretty much played Overwatch with the boys. So we assembled a Floofy meme trio to play Overwatch. And probably a few others that join, but just depending on who, you know, asked to join and that. But, yeah. In any case, enough with bantering. I've gone on long enough, and it's getting late, so... Yeah, and thankfully that the internet did not go out, so... knock on wood. Anywho, wherever you guys are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Stay being awesome, and I love you all. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good night, and goodbye.
Yeah?
Yeah?
God damn it.
Bruh.
God damn it. Alrighty.